Hi, I'm Alison Massey, registered dietitian and certified diabetes care and education specialist. And today I wanted to talk about healthy snacking and what I picked up from the Dollar Tree to create some healthy snacks for my family this week. So you can see here I have a variety of options. There were quite a few different canned fruit options, which we love fruit in my house, and different nuts. I've got some spicy chili Thai tuna, which I'm going to talk to you about, as well as these little ranch dressing mixes, which we'll talk about what I'm going to do with this as well. But when it comes to creating a healthy snack, my number one nutrition tip, regardless if you have diabetes, pre-diabetes, or working on weight loss or weight management, or you're just managing another type of health condition like high cholesterol or high blood pressure, is to always focus on pairing protein, mostly with some type of produce, okay? So protein helps us feel full longer. For those that are managing blood sugar also, when you pair a protein food with a carbohydrate like a piece of fruit, it can help slow the spike in your blood sugar, and it also just keeps us full longer. So instead of just having an apple by itself, think having an apple and maybe a tablespoon or two of healthy natural peanut butter. Or I'm going to talk about how I'm going to pair nuts with some of my fruit and other options up here to kind of give you that protein and healthy fat to help you feel full longer, and again, for those with diabetes, to create a little bit more stability when it comes to kind of slowing the spike that can occur after eating. Don't forget, when it comes to snacking, it's all about mindfulness. For all of us, we should really focus on snacking mostly when we're just hungry. If you find that you have low blood sugar, for those that are living with diabetes, between meals, and it's happening frequently, there's one of two things that probably needs to be addressed. Number one, you might need a medication adjustment, or number two, maybe you need some guidance on some food adjustment at meal times to prevent those low blood sugars from happening. Everybody should really be mindful about snacking though. So there's no kind of hard and fast rule on how many snacks we should include a day. I always tell people, pay attention to your hunger and fullness cues and figure out if a snack is something that you need in between meals to kind of and provide that extra nourishment and help hold you over until the next meal time. So let's talk about putting together some healthy snacks. So like I said, I've got fruit cups here, I've got canned fruit, a bag of Cheerios, ranch dressing mix, tuna, and nuts. How can I create snacks for my family using these items? So when it comes to canned fruits, I like canned fruits because you always have some sort of produce readily available, especially if you're low on the fresh stuff in the refrigerator. I chose an assortment of things. I got the pineapple, the pears, the peaches, mandarin oranges, and the pineapple tidbits. So the great thing about the pre-portioned fruit cups is that each of these fruit cups is a single serving of carbohydrate. So my pineapple tidbits are 15 grams of carb, and my mandarin orange tidbits are only 16 grams of carb. So if I had, one of these, I would probably have a few nuts with it. I have these lovely individual packs of nuts that I'm going to talk about in a minute, just to kind of have that protein and produce pairing. For the bigger cans of fruit, these could be mixed together to make a delicious fruit salad, and then you could use little half cup portions to kind of portion some fruit salad out for yourself. If you're worried, now I normally, when it comes to canned fruit, I try to buy the fruit that's packed in 100% fruit juice or the light syrup. So when I was looking at what they had available in the Dollar Tree, one was packed in natural juice, one was kind of in light syrup, and so was the pineapple. So for the light syrup, I'm probably going to rinse those actually before I incorporate them into the fruit salad. And the one that's in the natural juice, I might just use a little bit of the natural juice to pour over the fruit salad. But it's all about portion control and pairing it really with some type of protein. So nuts 2 to 3 times a week are great for heart health, especially if you're not allergic to nuts, obviously. And at the Dollar Tree, they had quite a few different options. They had peanuts, cashews, all kinds of pistachios. They have bigger containers. I just happen to like these little individual serving options that they had, because you can throw these in a backpack, in a purse, in a sports bag, take them with you on the go, or if you're at home, you don't have to worry about portion control. When it comes to nuts, we're looking at half a cup, no more than a half a cup, I should say, serving size. Really, mostly we should try to keep it around a quarter of a cup. But so we've got obviously my produce paired with my protein, which was my fruit and my nuts here. But I also have a few other ideas for you. So when it comes to snacking on the go, I have my Cheerios here. And Cheerios are very low in added sugar. They have a little bit of dietary fiber. So per serving, there's 4 grams of dietary fiber, which is actually pretty good for Cheerios. I like this because it's a little quick portable bag, and my thoughts with kind of getting a low sugar added cereal from the Dollar Tree is to make your own trail mix. This is portable, so you could make your trail mix in the little bag and actually carry it with you and just shake up all the ingredients. So in this case, I'm going to use some of the individual packs of nuts to show you what I'm going to do here. So the idea is that I've got a little bit of carbohydrate with my whole grain Cheerios, but I've got that protein that really helps satisfy you, and you're going to feel fuller, and it's just going to be like a more satisfying snack. So in this particular trail mix, I was going to use a little bit of the cashews here, and actually a little bit of the honey roasted pistachios, just to add a little bit of extra sweetness. And there's not a lot of added sugar in these. So even though these are honey roasted, the whole bag only has 5 grams of carbohydrate, which is not bad at all. So I can still keep this as, a moderate low carb snack. So let me just show you here really quickly. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take my individual serving of pistachios. Now this is not a 1 serving snack. So just remember, this trail mix could be portioned out over a couple days. And that way, you can at least get 2 or 3 snacks out of it by the time you add your nuts to it. So don't eat the whole bag at one time, because then the carbs and the calories are going to add up too much, especially with each bag of nuts. Nuts are healthy, but they're very calorically dense, which is why I talked a little bit about portion control previously. Let me just grab my kitchen shears here. And so when it comes to a trail mix that's pre-made, I usually tell my clients, try to keep it to half a cup if you can. So all I'm going to do here is I added my 2 things of nuts. I'm going to give it a good shake. And you can add all kinds of other things to this. So if you wanted to add, a few pieces of some type of dried fruit, like a dried cranberry, which would be nice, like fall flavors, or dried raisins. The idea is not too much quantity, so I might just add, a tablespoon or 2. Some of my clients will add, a few chocolate chips just for that little bit of extra sweetness. It's all about portion control, but I've got a nice combination of a whole grain with some delicious honey roasted pistachios and cashews. Super simple, very affordable. Again, if I was at another store, I might buy like a larger box of Cheerios if it was on sale, and then that way I could make a larger portion of trail mix and put it in a big container and portion it out. But this is super portable, and I thought, how neat is it that I got all of this at the Dollar Tree, and I can put together a healthy trail mix like this for my kids and myself to kind of really snack on throughout the week. All right, last but not least, I have 2 other healthy snack ideas for you. And one has to do with this ranch dressing packet. So there's all kinds of different dried ranch dressing packets. They can be used in multiple different ways when you're cooking. But something that I love to do, and to encourage eating more raw vegetables, is to actually take a plain Greek yogurt and one of these ranch packs. You usually don't even need to add the entire pack to your Greek yogurt, and you're going to make a healthy ranch dip for all your baby carrots, your cucumbers, any vegetables that you like, peppers, and that's a great way to have a high protein dip paired with produce again. So it's all about the produce and protein pairing, and I found this ranch dressing mix at the Dollar Tree, so I'm really excited to kind of make this up and try it. Last but not least, I have some Bumblebee's Spicy Thai Chili tuna. So this is pre-seasoned. I bought 2 packets at the Dollar Tree. One of these I'm going to show you how I'm going to make 2 little quick lunch meals, but this would also be great on top of a few crackers. So the whole packet is only 90 calories, very low in carbs, because remember, this is a protein source. And, you know, there is a little bit of sodium, so I would go for a cracker or a rice cake that's very, very low in sodium. And you could pair it with a few baby carrots. Maybe you just kind of wanted to eat this out of the pouch and have that with some carrots and some of your high protein ranch dip, so almost like a little like snack board. But these are great to keep on hand. You don't have to add anything to it. Very, very flavorful. So between the fruit salad, fruit cup, nuts, healthy trail mix, Greek yogurt and ranch dressing dip, and the spicy kind of flavored tuna packets, I hope you have a few ideas on how you can get creative the next time you go to the Dollar Tree to create some healthy snacks.